Learn today about grammar, and this session is going to be introduction to grammar. Hope you can really learn and come to know more details about it. So if you have any queries related to this program, studying grammar, you can really raise your questions. All right, so
Yeah,
allow me
definitely.
to share with you the screen so that you
Yes.
can understand it better. Fine. Okay, let's start with this one. This is now screen is visible to you, am I right?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Okay, that's really
Yeah.
nice. Thank you. Fine. So this is our introduction to grammar. As we understand about English language, so we have alphabet, one section, right? In another sections we have word that I told you from the beginning. Fine. So how many alphabet are there? There are two alphabet. One is letter alphabet, another one is sound alphabet. So
Sound
in letter
alphabet.
alphabet we have 26 letter, 5 vowels and 21 consonants. Whereas we know that there are 44 sounds in English, which is your phonetic symbols, 20 vowels and 24 consonants. This is, if you study phonetics, you can find it. Now in this section of your word, 9 words, the classified 9 words known as your parts of speech in English grammar, they are noun, pronoun, adjective, article, verbs, adverbs, prepositions, conjunction and interjection. So they are divided into two sections. One is grammatical words and another one is contain words. Grammatical words are pronouns, article, auxiliary verbs, preposition and conjunction. Contain words, which is based on our ideas and knowledge, that's your noun, adjectives, main verbs, adverbs and interjection. So this is the first and fundamental understanding before you get into the grammatical section. Do you have any queries here? Any doubt?
No, sir. No, thank you.
That's beautiful. Now look at this one. When we come to the sentence, okay, how we can frame sentence here. So we need to understand the current scenario. The current English needs 6 sentences. One is statement. Statement like he is a good person is a positive. We can make a negative one also, which is a declarative form of language. Simple kind of sentences. Fine. Imperative, it's a sentence of order, advice, request, command. Like come here, don't do it again. So positive and negative sentence can be found in imperative one. Questions, there are two type of questions. One is yes no question, which is a form of auxiliary verbs, and WH question like who, what, whom. Like are you a student is yes no question, yes or no. Okay, what class are you in is the WH questions. Exclamatory is another sentence. It's all about your feelings and emotions like wow, crap, and there is one exclamation mark also given. The way we give questions mark in the question sentence, we use exclamation mark in exclamatory sentence. Then here another sentence is known as optative, that is called wishing sentences. It's also part of exclamatory, but it's been introduced separately. Have a nice day, happy new year, this kind of wishes. Okay, every bit of wishes in English, okay, are into optative sentence. Emphatic is another sentence with do, does and did. Do, does is the present form, did is the past form. Like if you say I remember, there is no emphasis, but if you want to give emphasis, then you can create emphatic sentence by using do. I do remember. I did meet means after did you can use present verb, but this considered into the past form, means you are giving very much emphasis to meeting. Fine. I did meet, he did meet me, right? And I did see her, right? She does know it. After does there should be the present verb, no, knows. If it is without does, then she knows it. This is the only grammatical understanding in the form of emphatic sentence. These 6 kind of sentences, remember this 6 kind, okay, sorry,
Yeah.
these 6 kind of sentences, fine, always create 4 sentences. With the help of 6 sentences you can create simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence and compound complex sentence. Every independent clause, like he is a teacher, it's your simple sentence. Compound
Yeah.
means when we join, okay, we needs one independent clause, okay, needs dependent clause, like if you come here I will go there. Complex, we have the ideas which are into this form can be elaborated, okay. When multiple I mean more than independent clauses, and when you introduce dependent clauses also, so you can create complex sentences. Fine, this is a simple idea. We have a separate class for it, but right now it's not right time to introduce with many examples.
Yes.
And
Yes.
another one, this sentences, okay, always invite communication. If you are able to build up your vocabulary with a word of 9 words, okay, after that when you learn how to frame sentences, then you can work on your verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and written communication for English language proficiency level. So this
Right.
is the quality understanding of English grammar. If you know from the beginning, then upcoming classes based on nouns, pronouns, adjectives, tenses, modals, reported speech, everything will be well known to you, so you can understand how the sentences are into different rules and regulations, and what kind of sentences available in tenses, how we can frame active voice and passive voice. There are many things available. Fine, but we
Fine.
have to learn from this understanding from the grassroots. Now understand
Yes.
what we have studied. We studied here that, so English alphabet, English starts with alphabet, so we have letter alphabet and sound alphabet. Then we have words. One is grammatical words and contain words, okay, grammatical words and contain words. Then we have sentence. One is 6 types of sentence and 4 types of sentence, right? Then we
Yes.
have communication, 3 types. One is verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and written communication. Am I right?
Right, sir.
Okay, this is a
Yeah.
fundamental understanding of a language, so you cannot deny, okay, beyond it. So the more you get into this process, you can really feel confident to know more about it. So this is the
Yes.
idea that I wanted to share with you. So after that, I would like to draw your attention about these parts of speech. Now notice that why we need. Let me give you brief introduction before I start in details. Fine. So
Yeah.
this is parts of speech. The simplest way to understand your parts of speech is all about the noun. Is all about a naming words. The pronoun used in place of nouns. Adjective, it's all about your descriptive words. Article an and the. And verb, we have action words and undoing words, which is based on auxiliary forms or helping verbs. Then which adds more meaning to a verb and become modifiers, okay, for noun pronouns, that is your adverbs. Fine. Preposition shows relation and position of noun and pronoun, okay, that is your preposition. Conjunction joins word to word and sentence to sentence, that is your conjunction. Interjection always shows emotion and feelings. So this is the beauty of parts of speech, is a brief understanding of it. Fine. No doubt we have a detailed study of it. What are the nouns into the classification of nouns, the types of nouns, uses of nouns, singular and plural form of nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. So that is further study, that is we will study later on. Fine, but systematically, step by step.
Yes.
Now
Definitely.
understand, he is in the bus now. If it is a sentence, in this sentence if you divide every bit of word in the sentence, so each will become part. So parts of speech,
Yes.
like if you can understand, every sentence in English, the correct sentence, they are always into agreement. Like pronoun is he, is means verb, in means preposition, the means article, bus means noun, and now means adverb. So
Adverbs.
in this sentence, pronoun, verb, preposition, articles, noun, and adverbs, they are into agreement form, so they agree each other. Fine. It is not like he, bus, the, now, in, is. We cannot speak in that way. So we have to organize the subject. Who plays the role of subject? No, pronoun. Who plays the role of verb? No, actions or helping words, right? Which is the main form of the vocabulary. In subject, then we need verb in English. Fine. Then we have preposition, it is used before the noun, and also we have specified that we are talking about that bus, and we have also given a time. So this is what the understanding of grammar analysis. Easily we can understand every bit of English sentence is based on parts of speech. Now to improve grammar, we need grammatical words, and there are particular study of pronouns, articles, auxiliary verbs, preposition, and conjunction. But from the beginning, you have to go for the bit of introduction round of it. After that, you can really focus more on details, but don't start details immediately. Fine. Then contain words. You have to learn more nouns, adjectives, main verbs, adverbs, and interjection for better communication, so that you can express your ideas better way. Always remember, so grammatical word always helps contain word, fine, to frame a correct sentence. This is the understanding why we need grammatical words and contain words. If you need only contain words, which is based on your concepts, but without the help of grammatical words, you cannot create correct sentence in English. That's why we have to work more on this part. So this is for today's sessions based on your parts of speech. Tomorrow I am going to introduce every bit of it step by step. You can really understand the best part of nouns, pronouns, adjective, article, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Right? Okay. Do you have any query?
No, sir. It's clear now. Thank you.
Okay. That's really nice. So thank you for today's sessions. So we will discuss more about it in details from upcoming classes. All right.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.